bring him back to his little.
Yeah.
So everybody distracted and runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
filling
there
up
goes
his
the dog.
bowl. He'll come.
Puppy, 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 puppy. No, don't run under the trailer. Oh, he's going for it. He's just gonna sit under the bunks. Good dog. Smart.
He has a little bit of a death wish, but he'll get over that soon enough.
Oh, he's got. Oh, I see. That's what you do. You buy the dog house. Oh, yeah.
I gave him a little.
So what happens if you're in a piece of equipment? Does he just follow it around? Like if you tell him that.
Yeah.
You can't tell him to sit in the processor with you or anything. That'd be kind of cool. Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be dope? That'd be so dope.
You can tell
The
him to
dog's
stay.
a little glitchy though.
Yeah, you can tell him to stay and go home. You can throw a ball for him, or he'll follow you around.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
Why have we never had a logging crew dog before? What a foolish decision. We should have always had that.
Get the ball.
Yeah. That's like more important than the equipment. I like
Has anybody
that.
named him?
Yeah, what's the name?
Then, Buddy.
Well, we should call him Choker.
Chief dog.
Oh, actually, I'm loading. Ah, whatever.
You know what's going on.
Matthew and I are doing experiments.
Can you actually name it or no?
I don't know.
Like it doesn't. It'd be cool if it had like a player name. That'd be funny.
Name him Medill.
Medill. Oh, there you go.
Hang on.
Medill. I like that.
Come here, Meadow. You good dog.
Yeah, Tiger Cat just doesn't seem right, does it? And cat just makes no sense at all. Yeah.
Let's call him TG or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I said tiger dog.
Oh,
Tiger dog.
We need a bucket. That's what we need.
For the dog?
No.
And you fill it full of water and give him like
for
really
the
big
dog's
scoops.
ball.
Yeah.
For the dog's balls?
We're trying to pick up the ball.
The ball.
With the
Pick, oh, does it work? Does it got physics? Like the ball has physics?
You need a dangle head.
Yeah, I'd do it.
I got it.
How does it work?
got
So
it.
you can
There
like, is it actually have physics and the dog will fetch it and stuff or what?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. Look at this. Okay.
Okay, so
you see my head?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, chuck it. Oh, it's like a tiny little ball, hey?
It's a tennis ball.
Where's the dog? Is he getting
Everything
it?
in this game is giant, so.
The dog here, let me get him. Wait, he's gone.
Oh, you're
You
good
guys
there.
want to go get the ball?
He's like, screw it, you guys are messed up. I'm out. Oh,
Yeah, sometimes they run off.
oh, is there? Oh, this is his ball. This little. That's tiny.
It's a tennis ball.
Oh man, that's hard to pick up with this loader.
I have the same loader.
Hard to pick it up. Well, you'd have to crush it. I mean, like if you're trying to tongue grab it.
Yeah, you can't really do that. You have to like get it between. Yep, there you go.
I'm just trying to get out of the pile so the dog can go fetch it. Where's the dog? Let's get him chasing this
I
thing.
don't know, it literally
This is way more
disappeared.
important than logging right now.
Hang on. You can make the dog fill the bowl.
Man, I want to make the physics on that ball better. I already can see how I could improve that.
Are you actually?
I could improve the ball physics.
It's a necessity for the logging crew. We need a dog now.
FDR switching from logging to dogs.
Yeah. We're now we're now dog taming and I screwed the ball up. I pushed
hang
too
on,
hard
I'll
on
be right
it.
back.
Log in.
FG
Log in.
Yep, there you go. It's back. You saved it, Tex. All right, where's the dog? Tex, get the dog. Get the dog. Yeah, this is the real training that you guys weren't. That wasn't in the video. Be able to play the tennis with the tennis ball and the dog. That's the important part. Oh. Wait, is this reverse? Oh yeah, we're good. All right, back to work. Till you can actually teach the dog to go chase the ball with the loader.
Okay, FDR, here's what we need. You have to make the ball physics better, and then you also have to make
the dog better.
Give the dog a yellow vest.
That would actually be pretty cool. Little doggy coat, safety coat.
Oh,
yeah,
hell
like
yeah.
a Volvo coat.
Oops. Dunk.
Seriously, where's the dog? I really want to test that theory to see if you could actually make it run after it with the loader.
Sometimes it falls to the ground or something.
The dog does?
Could have done that.
Or the ball.
Like I'm petting. You're able to pet the dog, right? But then it'll like glitch into the ground as it's rolling on its back or whatever.
How do you call it?
I'm assuming you go to its house and then fill its water bowl.
Or its food bowl, yeah. R.
You become the dog. That's what happens.
Fill bowl. Oh, I filled the bowl, but the dog's dead. Great, we killed the dog.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It didn't even have a day.
It was a short-lived dog life.
Now we need a gravestone mod.
Yeah. Can I pencil these? Let's try. Oh yeah.
Maverick, you
The
want a
mighty
punch?
check.
Sure.
That's like, do I ever?
The sure, but he's really like cheering.
Sure, maybe. Oh, there's the dog. It's back. I see it running. There's that dog. Get it over here. Pick it up. Drag it over here. We're gonna test its might.
Dog's back. Hey, where are you going?
You can take
Now
that
they're
toxic.
coming to
That's
you, I
good enough, buddy.
Good buddies.
You said that's good?
Yeah, it's good. I'm not filling them right up. I don't really care.
Want to come play with the dog?
Yeah, bring it over here. Here, tell it to come there. I want to see if we can get it to chase the ball.
Here, I got him.
Bring it.
I got him actually.
Do you have to throw it
Oh.
for the dog to respond, or does it see the ball and like love it? Go get the dog. Go get the ball. Come on. What's
no.
wrong with it? Go get the ball, bro.
Yeah.
I should pick it up
I
and
wonder if you
throw
have
it.
to interact with it before and then throw the ball.
Jeez.
Somebody
The ball won't stop rolling.
chuck the ball over here. See if it comes over here.
Well, I can't even pick up the ball currently.
Oh, you guys are fighting over it. The dog's just watching you guys like, what the All right, Kay, pull ahead. We'll just keep loading here, doing our job. That's good there, Ape. Thank you, sir. That's funny. Well, we tried to play with the dog anyway, and that's the important part. I'll make a TikTok video out of that. See if we can get 20 million views.
Like everything from Giants, it's broken.
Yeah, classic. I should make the FDR dog and make it way
I'll
better
just
and
keep
stronger and better
respawning
physics.
Back to the place. I don't get it.
This is the most realistic dog that I could come up with.
There, he's got it.
He
Oh,
should chase it.
he grabbed the ball and then just dropped it.
So he's not perfect. But are any of us? I mean, come on.
I mean,
The imperfection.
Flirty
of
definitely
nature.
isn't.
It's unique in a good way, and that's all that matters.
Right on. So what did you and Flirty get into it about yesterday? I thought you guys were joking. What actually happened?
I told the guy to figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Flirty will whip your butt for that.
Flirty got
It's my
mad.
job to whip your butt for that, but I'm glad he stepped in. Gotta be professional. Gotta be.
Yeah, that was not a bright moment.
That's all right. At least you learned from it,
You
right?
don't have very
Not gonna
many
do it
of those,
again.
do you, Matthew?
Hey,
You're
Nup,
on
check
fire
your hands real
today.
quick.
Defense.
Oh, okay.
Defense. That's
Yeah,
good.
what-
It's all
what
part of
does
the
it
learning process, right?
Yeah.
I have lots of jobs
I
where I'm
also
supposed to be
had, like,
professional,
a
and
fucking-
sometimes I let myself
had a
go on that
day-
too.
I had a day with dealing with stupid people yesterday.
Oh yeah, I know that one. But, like you said, if you're in that mood, take the day off.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it, right? And you did, so that was good. It's a
Yeah.
good behavior training thing. Customer service for life. And then when you get old and crabby, then you can yell at people and tell them to get off your lawn. But we're not there yet, so.
I mean, you're close.
Those little ones, Victor, just chuck them on the side. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. We were just doing that to keep them separate. It's not a big deal. We were just doing it for fun. But if you don't do it, you're dead. What?
These 10s are perfect for fitting in this thing, eh?
Yeah. Yep, they are
You
the
put-
perfect size.
You put that in the links,
What's that?
in the like log links for the.
Yeah, it's all in the guide thing there.
Oh yeah.
10s are the recommended size. I think you could probably do longer if you didn't have a pup. You could probably just give her, but
Oh yeah.
you could probably
Like,
do like 12s or 13s or something.
Like doing 14s.
Yeah, maybe. It's a bit of a
Yeah,
stretch,
like,
but probably.
I throw 12s in the front bunk in this thing, right?
Yeah.
In the front side, and I tow a log trailer behind it, like
Like
a
the
pole
pup?
trailer. No, I tow the pole trailer, and I
Oh,
put
yeah. Yeah.
16s in there.
That's a long drag, hey?
Yeah.
Good for Alberta countries. Flat ground.
That's what around in East Texas here, we used to see a lot of longwood, so I just do it because that's what I'm used to.
Whenever I think
Wait,
Texas, I
wait,
wouldn't think
you're in
logging. That's just last thing that goes through my head when I think Texas. I always
Well,
think
it's all-
deserts.
Southeast Texas.
I just think power outage.
That's there. Yeah.
Do you guys have like pretty lush forests and stuff up there too, like in certain areas?
Yeah, a lot of it's plantations. Not
Oh,
much
okay.
Of a,
Not like a nice, beautiful British Columbian style forest.
yeah,
No, that's fair.
they're here, but most of the logging stuff is all plantations.
I like it.
A lot of
Something different. So is that like pre-planted, kind of like gridded off tree areas kind of thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
They go in, plant, and like 10 to 12 years later, they'll do like a first thinning.
Oh, okay. Huh. Pretty wild. Yeah, I get lots of requests from people to build plantation maps, and I just can't bring myself to do it. Logging on a grid just seems so depressing.
It does.
It is.
Right? I don't know. It just seems wrong to me. It's like, at least when there's variation, it makes it fun when you're bunching or you're felling or doing processing. But like, I couldn't imagine just doing a grid all day long, back and forth of the exact same tree in a line. Like, I would kill myself. Might as well go farming.
Hey, I've been doing more farming lately, and it's actually fun for once.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I've been
Deal
like
for
this
you,
past
yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess I can see the appeal. It's just not for me. That's kind of how I am.
Yeah, no, I totally
No
get it.
judgment.
Yeah, like I've told this before to Mav though. Like people literally will make fun of me for playing farm sim, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you open yourself up for it.
Yeah. Don't let them.
Ah.
Be like, I'm actually really cool. You can go to hell. Or say nothing.
I literally just.
I mean,
don't.
I don't tell people that I play Farming Simulator as my like, hey, I'm meeting someone new at a party. Let's bring this up first, ever in my life. So
Well, like,
I get
people
it.
that know me and have me add on Discord will see me at school and be like, "You're playing farm sim a whole bunch last night, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, and."
Yeah. You know what else I was doing? Exactly. You don't need to know. It's so
Yeah,
crazy
fair
because
you don't want to know.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't want to see this search history.
Yeah.
No, it's funny now because like when I was, I don't know, probably I'm older now, I guess, but growing up, it was like nobody knew what you were playing after school. It just seems so weird to me now that you can just like, oh, hey, I know exactly what everyone's doing all the time. I hate when these logs get stuck to the frickin' grapple.
I downloaded it as a joke.
Yeah, oh, so did I originally. I bought
It
Farming
was-
Simulator
oops.
13. I was like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. I plowed a field. And then I found that logging, the original forest mod or whatever, and I was just like, oh my god. And then I bought joysticks, and I was
Actually,
like,
I had that video pop up on my feed
What,
the other day.
the 13 one? You can take that ape skirt.
Oldies, goldies, or something.
Oldies
like that.
and
I don't
goldies,
know
yeah,
exactly.
that's right.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna watch this just for old time's sake. It's crazy to see how far it's gone.
Yeah, actually I was having that conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and he's just like, wow, it's crazy. I know, I just never would have thought. Yeah, with all the craziness that it is. But the thing is, like, it wouldn't have gotten this far if I didn't enjoy it. That's the perfect parking spot again. Thank you, Toxic. I'm gonna wait for Victor to get a good pile going. But yeah, no, I love it. I love doing it. If it makes me money, that's a bonus, but that is absolutely not the intention at all. Like, if tomorrow, I always say this, but if tomorrow there was zero money involved anymore and they stopped paying for absolutely everything, I would still be doing it because I just love it. It's just entertaining
well,
as hell for me.
Zero money because you've got us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, technically everybody could just say no and stop, and I would still play, though. I don't really care. That's why I always tell people, it's like, it's not for, everybody's like, oh yeah, you just, it's a big money thing. And I'm like, well, it's not. Let me tell you that, first of all. Put 200, 300 hours into modding in a month, and then you're just like, oh, I made $800. Woo! That's good money.
Yeah. How much
That's
are the
like
models again?
$3 an hour.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
It's the cost of the models as well. That's the other thing.
Oh, and that just eats. Yeah, I mean, now I've got such a big collection of models that I'm always playing back catch up with a lot of models, but I want, there's lots of new stuff that I want, but Christ, the cost of getting, like, so last year, no, not even, like pre-COVID, I want to say, when I was getting models done, I had 4 different guys that I had that did them, and my rate was usually about $150 to $250 US dollars per model, which is pretty reasonable, I thought. But now, oh my god, like all the rates. So I don't know if these guys all just got like really good jobs working for lots of companies during COVID, but like they want like $800 to $1,000 a model, and it's like holy cow, and that's US like dollars, and that's crazy, because Canadian that's a lot more, and it's just like holy shit. It's kind of so now I actually have to save Patreon and YouTube money up for like 3 months before I can buy a new model, and it's like God, this is stupid. So.
Yeah, but you're doing it for the money, so.
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, it's a big cash, it's a big cash grab. Yeah, don't you worry, guys, big cash grab. Yeah.
That sounds like I need to learn how to use Blender.
Yeah, there you go. I've gotten pretty crafty with it, but I'm still not great at making like stuff from like I can't make shit from scratch. Like I'm terrible like that. It's just the geometry and stuff is really tricky, and scale and all that kind of stuff. The only one I built was the next mod that's coming out, which is the Cat 325, the high cab. But all I built on it was the cab itself, and it's not great. It's not wonderful, but like if you go fine detailing and you're a modeler, you're gonna be like, oh my god, an amateur built this. But for the farming simulator crowd, it looks really good.
But it worked. That's the biggest problem. Everything that's so pretty doesn't work yet.
Well, and the big thing is performance. I totally get that everybody wants these insanely high detailed, life accurate cabs, and so do I. Don't get me wrong. Like I want that, but it's too many polys. This game can barely handle what we're doing right now. If I start cranking up the polys and making them so extremely detailed, then it goes to shite really fast.
Yeah. It's just like
and I hate it.
Fancy trucks.
People are like, oh, you're just lazy. You're not putting all the detail in. It's like, I want the detail. Trust me. Like, I've made models that were like 2 million, and oh my god, they're the best things I've ever seen in my life. But you buy 2 of the machines, you can't run the game anymore.
What is it? It was like in a Blizzard event, right? Like, one of the developers got up on stage and like there was a question. The developer was like, "Yeah, you think you want it, but you don't."
Yeah, that's exactly it. Everybody wants everything exactly the way you want, but unfortunately, we have a lot of limitations that doesn't let us develop stuff. Some people get it, but
they wanted it like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, of course. And some people get it. Like there are, I don't want to speak as that's the majority of the people. A lot of people totally understand and they go, oh yeah, well thanks for giving us the best you can get, right? But then some people are like, it doesn't matter what you give them. They're always going to be like, that's not what I want. And it's like, hey, well, I don't know what to give you then.
And they don't want to pay for it.
No, well, and that's it, right? Well, and that's what I always tell people. I'm like, if you don't like the mods or it's not highly detailed enough for you or it doesn't do it for you, don't download it. It's not like you didn't pay to download it. They're all free. Like, I'd understand if you went and dropped like $70 on a mod pack and they all weren't exactly what you wanted. But in this case, because it's free, I can easily just tell people to go pound sand. It really doesn't matter. It's like, okay, well, don't download it. Go download one of the really high models. And they go, well, it doesn't work the same as yours. I'm like, well, what do you want from me?
No shit.
What do you want, man? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
Everything all the time and perfect.
Yeah.
That I want.
But, like I said, compared to, like, FS15, the models and stuff are, like, quite improved. Drastically improved. Like, everything looks pretty good. The cabs and the interiors, I think, can always be better, but for the most part, it's looking a lot more realistic and possibly more better for the people. I have less complaints about detail than I ever used to, that's for sure. And the best part about a lot of the logging stuff is I can prove. People are like, oh, the logs don't actually interact like that. It's like, okay, well then how am I doing this right now? Like that's like, how am I loading this trailer the way I'm loading it? How did Maverick load all those trailers in the logging photo chat if it doesn't work? Like that's the thing. It's like, you might not have it down pat yet, but with enough practice, you can be just as good as us. Absolutely. Like you absolutely can. But some people are just like, no, it's all fake. That's not how they really are in the game. And it's like, no, I think you just can't operate.
Yeah.
It's like that in real life too. It's like, how does that guy make it look so easy? Because he's done it for 30 years. That's why. Yeah.
What, 36 years now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, you keep adding a year on me every month. What the hell?
It's
You
good.
gotta learn some better math.
70 years.
Huh?
He's been doing it for 70 years.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
We always made fun of one of my friends' brothers.
Years, right, Matt?
One of my friend's brothers is, well, we call him the pretend equipment operator because every machine he's run for the last 75 years, and he's only like 23 or 25, I think he is now. and he's just such a turd for. You can take that one, Toxic. It's all good. He's such a turd for just being like, oh, I'm the best equipment operator. I can run any machine. And he's terrible. He's a terrible operator. I've actually seen him. He's like just so rough on the machines and just like really bad and doesn't remember. And I'm pretty sure he does a lot of drugs and stuff too, so that's probably part of it. And we always make fun because he's just like, we always go, oh, anytime there's an experience thing, we're like, oh, I've been a heavy equipment operator for 75 years. I've run every machine for 75,000 hours each. And oh man, it's so funny. It's their big joke.
My favorite, yeah, seeing somebody looking for work.
Yeah.
15 years on a loader. Dude, you're 25 years old.
I've been running them since I was in the womb, man. Yeah.
Overtime.
I mean, technically that would mean I've been running bunkers since 1975.
There you go,
I was 5
perfect.
years old and pulled the sticks on that little funky picture thing I got going on in Discord.
Shit, that's
It
so
counts.
funny, hey. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty funny. Or the guys that like we have. Well, I won't say any names, but we have guys on our work sites that are like, oh yeah, I have this huge history of running all this frickin' stuff, and I have all these hours, and then they go on it, and you watch them for 2 minutes, and you're like, yeah, you lied. It's like bullshit. It's like I have like 100 hours on that machine, and I can definitely do that better than what you just did. Like, what the hell are you doing? When you almost roll it, and you're just like, yeah, all right, sure. Yeah.
I'm just curious now. Are the tracks on the little John Deere? Are they tracks like really that much longer than the cab?
On the which, sorry?
The
Yeah, actually, though, I know what you're saying. Like,
to be longer.
yeah, in real life, they're even longer. Like on the,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
If you were that short in real life, yeah, you'd be on your nose.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
but
so disproportionate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's kind of why I went with that size. Like, I think it looks kind of dumb having the really long ones on that. Because I saw pictures, and in New Zealand, the cab's even smaller. Like in New Zealand, they have those frickin' like, I don't know if they're just thinner versions or what, but they're like really small cabs. So they got this huge chassis and these huge tracks and this teeny little cab on it, and it just looks like those lifted trucks in winter when they put the small tires back on for winter, and it's just like this huge body with these little teeny donuts. I don't know. I'm huge like on proportion of a machine. I like to look at it and go like, that looks good. So I don't like the
4 flats in one day.
I try to keep it slightly realistic for look, but at the same time, if it looks absolutely god-awful, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to exaggerate a little to make it look cool. Same with skidder tires, like on that Cat skidder. They're way bigger than they are in real life. In real life, they put just tiny, well, smaller compared to that, and they just really don't look proportional on a lot of the images that I saw in videos. But I put a little bit fatter ones on there because it just beefs it up, makes it look cool. And like I said, we're playing this game for fun. I want it to actually look, somewhat half-decent.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor, we're kind of... Or actually, maybe I'm creeping away. Am I creeping away, or are you guys creeping away? Or we're kind of in the middle of the landing now, aren't we?
I'm fixing it.
Yeah, I'll drag... Victor, I'm going to drag your pile back here a little bit. It's okay, it happens.
Is anyone wanting to take a break from running truck?
Somebody wants to be a truck driver? What the hell's going on? The hell frozen over?
I don't trust myself with my joysticks just yet because I haven't done enough logging this week. I've been mainly mining.
Well, that's alright. Practice makes perfect. Or something.
Yeah. My teachers hate that term. They say practice makes progress, and I'm like...
Practice makes everything better.
Practice makes permanent.
Ask girlfriends in the future. Jokes. But seriously. Wasn't there a song about that? A country song? Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right one night at a time. Garth? Was it Garth? Sounds
yeah, I think so.
Garth Brooks? Yeah. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right one night at a time. See, now I'm gonna get copyrighted for singing that. Because I sound just like Garth Brooks. It was so close.
Nah, you're so out of tune.
So on par. Whoa! Victor, what's going on there, homie?
I have no clue. Sorry about that.
That was neat. Just cut it. Just drop it there. Oh, if you can... Oh, whatever. Don't matter. Yeah. I thought you were hung up, so...
Probably my fault.
What did you do? What did you do to poor Victor?
George,
Leave Victor alone.
Jordan.
Yo.
It's George Strait.
George Strait? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
One night at a time.
One night at a time. Well, there goes my copyright. I sung it again. Okay, somebody can take that truck. I'm not going to fully load them just because we don't have a lot of wood. Keep things rolling.
Going the right way. Been so long since I've been on.
Oops.
I mean, technically, this is only my second time, so.
That's what she said.
I think I've missed like 2 or 3 sessions.
Sorry, I'm just
Play with
playing
that
here,
one,
Victor.
bro.
Ignore me, sir.
Someone else can process if they want. I just don't want to slow the automation down.
No, you're good. No, God, you're good. This is fine.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, it's great. No pressure at all in any of these freaking spots. I don't care if you sit there and process one log around, as long as you're just having fun doing your thing. It's really not about production at all. It's just about, you know, logging, chilling. Log and chill.
Alright, thank you. I just don't think of myself.
No, you're good. You're golden. And when I'm moving stuff around, I'm just playing around. You do what makes it easy for you. Like I said, in the training, processor is the boss of his own world. The only time I'll tell you something, or the loader should tell you something, is, you know, if it's like really off and it's messing him up, but you're in a great
You're
spot.
creeping away.
Yeah, if you're creeping away. If you're being a creep.
Hey, I mean, we only got a couple
Secret
people.
or-
Oh, we have more people than I thought, really. Huh.
Yeah, everybody's running around doing stuff. Playing with the dog.
I feel like the dog has to be a permanent thing now. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, the dog has to. It's like part of the logging equipment. Like when we start a server, if we don't have a dog, we don't start logging. That's like
We
our
gotta
good
move
luck
the
charm.
doghouse, too.
It's our good luck dog charm. Whoop. I like weird
Yeah, just
shadows
fun
going
fact.
on here. What's with the lighting in this game right now? It's all like misty, foggy and stuff.
I tried to reshade on this with ray tracing.
Oh yeah, how'd that go? Oops.
Yeah, it drops my FPS down to
Oh, I
20.
bet. You know what? The snow does that too. Hey, I didn't realize how bad the snow was for that. I guess because the snow has physics.
Yes.
That's a terrible idea. Because in the last game, I used to be able to pound in the snow without physics. With that snow
okay,
geo
so
mod.
There's snow plows, right?
Yeah,
I have like DOT style snow plows that are
Okay.
actually a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to play with. Just it makes your game not the best.
No, and that's it. That's
I
why I
actually
try to
have-
strive for like getting performance. It's a really big deal in this game. And performance, I have a video coming out where I actually kind of go over that a little bit in the next
Log
update
rank.
video, but your frame rate determines the physics of the game. So if you have a bad frame rate,
that's
it actually changes the physics. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
And it sucks because then logs don't act well.
Yeah, when I was on 19 still, I had a crappy like HP laptop. It
Yeah.
originally had like 4 gigs of RAM. I got it updated to 16 with 2 8-sticks that a couple buddies sent me. And like by the end, I put that computer through so much use that I could notice the difference between 3 and 4 FPS. 4 is semi-playable, 3 is not playable at all.
Yeah, it's weird, hey? Yeah, no, I know it. That's why in the next update, which is a big feature of it, is I actually did a lot of the modding in low frame rate on purpose and operating so that I could adjust the physics so that things actually operate really decently when you have low frame rate. So that's going to be fun to watch and see how that goes.
Yeah, sitting here with Matt and letting me up at 100 frames right now.
See, that's nice. I'm actually not doing too bad. I got to be in the 40, 50 range yet, almost 60. Usually I'm really low down.
And
And
I'm
that's what.
sitting at a solid 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm unloading a truck at the site because I'm bored.
Yeah, usually when I'm hosting, it ain't good.
Yeah.
But oops, well, that's why we have headache racks.
No text.
What's going on here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the stake. That's why.
Definitely didn't know it was just
The button top is. It takes a few minutes, but it's not that bad for unloading, honestly.
No, it's good.
At first I was like, why is there a button top here?
Oh, it's not for unloading. We're using it for trailers. Make sure you're manually selling. Don't manually unload the logs. That's a big
okay.
no-no. Big no. We don't do that one anymore. Just because it kills the frame rate so bad. It's been good, but the less logs, the better.
Your frame rate just go up?
Yep. By 4 frames.
Huh.
Wild day.
I didn't realize it killed it that much.
It's anytime physics are active on the server. You want to always try to get rid of the physics, and the only way to get rid of them is to sell the logs. So the less active physics, the less synchronization and the more performance you'll get out of a server. That's why dedicated servers suck so much ass.
I don't know. The one I play on, it's decent. Oh no, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it,
trust me, none of them are. I know people are like, "Oh, my
No.
dedicated's the best dedicated." And I'm like, "No, I've tried every one of them. Trust me." And we've done some very thick testing. And direct hosting is always 10 to 1 beats it.
There's one guy that, like, if he starts logging, he'll have like 150 trees down, right? And then our games will be like,
That all?
That's it.
dropped by like 30 frames.
Only 150? Ah.
It's a lacquer.
No,
you can take that nub. It's all good.
All right.
And he'll have them like spread out in all different directions, so they're all colliding with each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, see, I spread that all out.
Yeah, see if you space them, then you can get quite a bit down without it hurting. The problem is if you have a big crew, everyone's always interacting with all the logs always, and that's what causes such a hiccup. But if you have a smaller group, you want to back up a little bit there, Tex? Actually, that's fine. I can make that work. Just straighten yourself out so I'm not smashing into your headache rack there, and I know how far you are. And then in the next update, the trucks all look different too. Oh man, I actually love the look of the new trucks. You saw it already, Maverick. You got the sneak peek there. Actually, so did Matthew.
I saw that. It didn't look that much different.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're different. Once you get in, you'll notice for sure compared to these ugly buggers.
Probably also because I was just like scrolling through because I was like, there's 85 messages here.
You'll see. And if you don't notice, everyone else will, so don't worry.
It's fine. I'll just ask Maverick what's different. He'll tell me every little detail that's different.
Nope, easier on eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know, you're fired. It's part of the training. And you're off the crew. Because you can,
notice every difference you make?
Yep, 100%. I mean, it's in the patch notes, so I mean, that's kind of a dead giveaway, but...
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I think we'll survive without it. Oh, we need